determined to get a video done today, but all it's done is rain. Hi everybody, Teresa's World. I'm going to show you firstly my sunflowers because they are so amazing. They've gone up, up, up and up. And I do have one flower, look there, but we are in the end of August now and I thought they'd all be out. Look, I'll just show you how tall they are. I'll just go over to them. Look. Hello. They're just amazing. So that's starting this video on a cheerful note, even though it's peeing with rain. And look, my hair's gone all curly. What do you think of this look, everybody? I quite like it. It's easy to look after, but it just doesn't stay curly. Now I'm digressing. Anyway, so that's the sunflowers, which I'm waiting for them to flower. And also in this video, I want to show you my new bike. I've been contemplating a new bike for the past 12 months really, and really it's how much I was prepared to spend on a bike. I'm going to take you up to the shed now. Let me carry the camera. Oh dear, and I'm getting wet. God, this summer has been just awful. I'm just hating it. What do you have to consider when you buy a bike? This is what I considered. How much I was prepared to spend on a bike, and how much do I use a bike, how you know, can I justify £1,000 on a new bike, which, to be quite honest, in my case is going to be sat in the shed here for probably 75% of the time. Unless I think, oh, I got a new bike and I'm going to go out on it 3 times a week when I come home from work, and I'm going to use it as that kind of like exercise machine, which is probably unlikely. For me, a bike is to get me from A to B for a reason, and I think, well, instead of taking the car, I'm going to take my bike. So that's how I use a bike. Or I would take it with me when I go to the Isle of Wight. It will go in the camper with me, and I can use it to have a little tour around the Isle of Wight, and you know, instead of hiring a bike. So I will use it in that instance. So what I've bought is, wait a minute, let me get it out of the shed. Oh, gotta move a bucket out of the way. My shed needs sorting out. It's my next important job. Oh God. So what I've bought, everybody, is a hybrid bike. So I took advice from people. Yes, I need a hybrid bike. And it's the Carrera Crossfire 2. Obviously, women's bike. For the price, it's amazing. You know, it was £360. So it was under the 400 price bracket, which is what I was aiming for. And I looked at all the reviews, and it has some really good reviews. So yeah, I took the plunge, and that's what I bought myself. I know nothing about bikes, so you know, this isn't a techie video about bikes, okay? This is just telling you what I chose to buy. And some of you out there might say, well, why'd you buy that for? You should have gone for this make, that make. But you know, it's all about budget, and it's all about, you know, what I liked the look of. And oh my God, my hair is a complete mess, and that's because it's raining. It's one of those videos, I'm afraid. Okay, it has, you know, like in older bikes, or my bike anyway, my old bike has got on here brake blocks, old-fashioned brake blocks. But this bike has brake discs. There we go, here, so it brakes. Oh, I can't see, there we go. So it has brake discs, so that's a different kind of braking mechanism, and is presumably a better design than having the blocks, so you won't get that in wet weather. What else does it have? Oh, let me show you. Shimano, is it here? Shimano gears, and a little bell. That's a kind of a different design to old-fashioned bells. Look, there we go, you just go ping. But I do like a mud guard to stop you know, all the wet mud splashing all over my clothes, so I've got one fitted here. See, in the old days, there used to be like something here, didn't there? Like a guard here on the front there. Why didn't they do that now? Because actually, I think that was handy to have. But anyway, the mudguard now sits down there. And obviously, mudguard on the back, because I don't want to get my back covered in mud and wet. Also, what else can I tell you about this bike? Let me have a look. Oh, it's got all this stuff here. I say stuff. Let me have a look. Shall I look at the proper text spec and tell you what it actually has on this bike? And you can look this up on Google anyway. But my bike has, what does it have? A Shimano Tawny 3x8 24 speed gears. It has a mechanical disc brakes, that's what you call them. And oh, important, I forgot to show you this. Suntour MVX with 75mm of travel forks. I think that applies to my bike. I'm just looking at a spec here for, yeah, that's correct. So I'll show you the forks, which is new to me. Forks that have got a bit of a spongy bit, like a cushion, like a suspension really. So they're here, you see, and that kind of, I think that goes down, and you can adjust them as well on there. But there we go. So that's all I can say about my bike really. I've only ridden it up the road and back, so I need to take it on a really good trip. Can't wait to take it to the Isle of Wight, which is the main reason why I purchased it. That's why I invested in it. I thought, you know what, I know the Isle of Wight is bound to have some lovely, lovely cycle rides. So I'm going to, you know, I wanted to invest and take a decent bike with me. You know what, I have noticed when I kind of played back some of this video, I've put on a bit of weight, haven't I? Oh God. So I need to kind of address that. I did go on a jog this morning actually, first one in ages. So, and I got on, what did I do, 3k. So yeah, it was okay, not too bad, bit tougher than usual because I think I'm carrying an extra half a stone. Must get that off. Oh, I must show you my tomatoes, look. And they're just on the shed, look, and in this. Someone told me if you grow them in these and then they just dangle over and, you know, produce lots of fruit. So I'm really pleased. And my nasturtiums here. But look, look at these. I've had loads of caterpillars. I saw a white butterfly and thought, oh, look at the white butterfly, so sweet. Oh, butterflies in the garden. Then about a week later, all these damn caterpillars completely wrecked my nasturtiums, you know, just completely, look, just eating a lot of them, and all down by my patio as well. Anyway, I'm wittering now. I can't wait to get away on my break in September. There has been a lot going on in Teresa's world, but I will try and upload more videos and get back into it. You know, from now on really, just try and get focused again. Okay, see you again. Keep well everybody. Teresa's World.